There is a lot going on around Carolina athletics. This is one of the busiest times of the year. Adam, what else is happening?
Let's start with what's already happened this week. Women's basketball opened the season and waxed Gardner-Webb 102-49, 6 Tar Heels in double figures. India Navarre, not as many people talking about her. Of course, she's new, sophomore transfer from Stanford. Came off the bench and got a double-double.
She's good.
Yeah, she looked good at live action.
Yes.
Had a team-high 17 points, and she made a 3. And a lot of times people say somebody made a half-court shot. It's not actually a half-court shot. She was beyond half-court. So that was 3 of her 17, and she also had 11 rebounds. Both of those are career highs, and Navarre did it in just 23 minutes. So extremely productive. Paulina Paris added 15, but 6 Tar Heels in double figures. Everybody played well as Carolina opened the season looking like exactly what people thought they would be, which is one of the best teams in the country. Carolina over 100 for the first time since beating UNC Asheville early in the 2021-22 season. We'll talk more about women's basketball when we talk about what's going on this weekend. The other big game of the week was men's soccer, which continues to just be on a roll offensively as they go through the ACC tournament. They go up to Syracuse in occasional snow and beat the Orange 3-1. That puts Carolina in the ACC championship match, which is on Sunday in Cary, North Carolina. They're going to face Clemson. Clemson's been playing really well. They're the 4 seed in this event. So Carolina and Clemson on Sunday in Cary for the ACC championship. Andrew Cordes continues to play really well for the Tar Heels in goal. He had 8 saves against Syracuse, which was the 800th win in program history.
I watched a fair amount of that game against Syracuse, and the Tar Heels look good. I mean, we've said it for a majority of the year that they were very close, and it feels like something has clicked for them, and they look good. Clemson's going to be tough, though, in the championship.
Clemson's playing well.
Yeah.
I think Carolina has probably played its way into hosting in the NCAA tournament with this run, as the ACC is really, really good in men's soccer. We talk about women's soccer sometimes, but these teams Carolina is beating are NCAA tournament contenders in addition to being ACC tournament contenders. Just the 9th time Carolina's played in the ACC final in program history.
Looking for their first title since 2011, right? Is that correct?
I think that's right. It's Sunday at noon, and it's on ESPNU, so you can watch it no matter where you are.
Adam, I wasn't paying attention for a second there. What else have you talked about?
We've just talked about what has happened so far this week,
gotcha.
Which is women's basketball and men's soccer. Now, Jones, let's turn our eyes ahead.
Yeah, let's look to the future.
A ton of stuff happening today. Field hockey opens NCAA tournament play against William & Mary. That's at noon. Women's soccer opens NCAA tournament play against Towson. Towson's first time ever in the NCAA tournament. That's at 6 o'clock in Chapel Hill. Volleyball's on the road at Wake Forest. We talked about that kind of weird scheduling. Cross country is at the NCAA Southeast Regional. You just heard from Parker Wolf recently. You know, Tar Heel men got some high expectations in that event. That's in Spartanburg all weekend long. And then Saturday, wrestling opens up. They're up.
Wow.
They're going to face Buffalo in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and also Arizona State. Of course, you know about football. And then on Sunday, you've got a very likely field hockey second-round match in Chapel Hill. You've got men's soccer facing Clemson at noon for the ACC championship. You've got volleyball at Louisville at 1 o'clock. And then women's basketball back at home. That's at 6 o'clock against Davidson. Your chance to see the Tar Heels back in Carmichael. A lot of things happening in Chapel Hill this weekend.
Fully understand that it was Gardner-Webb in that women's game. That they look good. I mean, I think they've got some depth. They've got a high level of talent. I think our friend Maria Gakdang is going to help them in the post. I saw a decent amount of that game. I was kind of flipping between that and men's soccer, and it seemed like she was getting like every rebound when she was in there. So I think they're going to be very good.
They appear to be deep, and they are experienced.
Yes.
It's not like you're relying on a lot of freshmen who you're not sure what they're going to do. Basically, everybody has done it at this level.
So, man, what a busy weekend. Looking forward to bringing you a lot of that action. Of course, the women's game will be on the Tar Heel Sports Network. We've got football in the men's game. A lot of that action, almost, I would assume. Anything that's here on campus, you can check it out on ACC Network Extra at minimum. And so a lot of opportunities to follow the Tar Heels. And, of course, if you can, go out and support the Heels.
You can almost start listening to the Tar Heel Sports Network Saturday night at 7 o'clock and not stop listening until Sunday night at like 9 p.m.
Yeah, why would you stop?
You can watch Tar Heels all weekend.
Yeah.
If you're so inclined. And why wouldn't you be?